Hey, this is Coach Margaret Jackson. I am just getting back in from the gym. No makeup, no anything, so don't expect that. These are raw videos. This is real world, real entrepreneurial training, and going and being physically fit is important to you being able to run your business, carry the weight of it. I've said that over and over again, and I will continue to say that. I'm burning calories at the gym. I try to burn about 700, 800 calories just at the gym. Calories are interesting, right? What calories do your business have? What kind of fat does it have that you need to trim, that you need to remove from your business? And sometimes this takes time to be able to do that, right? You have these overarching expenses. And I always, at the end of the year, last quarter, I'll start looking at some of our expenses, some of the apps we use. We use a lot of apps. We use a lot of resources. And so I'll look at them and see whether or not we need to make some adjustments. We need to trim. And so I get into my small business fitness and begin to work on my business. You have to work on your business. You can't just work in it. Like, I'm getting ready to meet a client here in a little bit. And like this, it's a long-term client, so they will be okay with me looking like this. And that's just entrepreneurship, right? That's just the world of a CEO. Sometimes you're all suited up, and sometimes you're just coming in from the gym and you have to get on that call, or you're on that call while you're on the treadmill. You see the movies and you know, you've got someone running on a treadmill on a phone call. This is business. This is the way it is. And I want to encourage you, get into your small business fitness center. Pick something that you want to work on, something that you want to achieve, whether it's in your finances, whether it's in your marketing or digital marketing, online, offline, whether it's just building that business system. But you got to get fit. You've got to be small business fit. And while I'm getting fit in the gym, I've got some goals, because I've got to carry the weight of what I'm doing, and we're aligning everything with fitness. And make sure you do those sort of things too. Get fit and invest in yourself. Invest in your acumen. Invest in the work that you're doing. Look at I'm sweating here. Invest in yourself. So that's also working on your business. Last night before I went to bed, I worked on my Spanish. I worked on Babbel. I bought like this 5-year plan so I could learn Spanish. Not in 5 years. I want to be able to have some sort of fluid speaking Spanish by the end of the year. So I'm working on it, making sure that I get my goals done during the week. And let me just tell you, sometimes you can't do things every day. Sometimes you don't have the time to work on your business every day, and that's okay. But do something every week. You should be doing something at least 3 times a week that is putting effort into your business. And even if you take 15 minutes, say, I'm going to take 15 minutes and I'm going to focus on my business plan, or I'm going to focus on my business model, and I'm going to tweak it. These are live documents that you need to update and make sure that it's aligned and doing the thing that you want to do. If you're in your selling mode and you want to sell more and things aren't selling, you've got to look at how it's packaged. Maybe you need to repackage it. Maybe you need to look at how your customers need to be trained in it. And so when you're working on your business, you're asking these questions and you're trying to determine and get feedback and get information and do your research so you can sell more. So I want to see my small businesses in high 5 figures, high 6 figures, on their way to 7 figures. Determine where you want to be at the end of the year. If you're already a 6-figure company and you're around $150,000 and $180,000, I want to see you at $250,000 by the end of the year. And how do you get there? You have to think that through. Or targeting, even if you're not at $250,000 at the end of the year, target, put things in place, put the important steps in place, targeting towards that. So maybe this time next year, you're like, hey, we're doing $250,000 in sales. Awesome. And so I'm looking for more small businesses. I want to make more self-employed businesses targeting towards high six figures, high seven-figure businesses, getting to that $1 million mark. This is Margaret Jackson. This is the Friday Fitness, Small Business Friday Fitness. I'm here for you. I'm out. I've got to get into my day. You guys have an awesome day and an awesome weekend.